Morning, friends, and welcome to the SBI Securities Morning Podcast. Talking about the Indian markets, India's benchmark equity indices closed in the red for the sixth session in a row on Friday. Nifty and Sensex closed 0.95% and 0.9% lower respectively. फंड फ्लोज की बात करें तो FIIs ने नेट सेल किए ₹5,688 करोड़ वर्थ ऑफ शेयर्स, whereas DIIs were net buyers of shares worth ₹5,843 crores. Looking at today's session, Indian benchmark indices Sensex and Nifty are likely to see a strong start, tracking GIFT Nifty, which was hovering around 24,896.5. Moving on to the US markets, the gains in the Wall Street indices on Friday were not enough to erase a week full of losses. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.65%, the S&P 500 rose 0.59%, and the Nasdaq Composite was up 0.44%. Dollar index is at 97.98, USD INR at 88.71, and Brent is at 69.57. Moving on to the Asian markets, the Asian markets were trading mixed in the early trade on Monday, with topics down 1.6%, whereas Kospi was up 1.4%. Looking at the key stocks in focus today, JK Paper will be in focus as the company has completed the acquisition of a 20% stake worth Rs 32.5 crore in Radheshyam Wellpack. Post this acquisition, the company's shareholding in Radheshyam Wellpack has increased to 80%. Additionally, Godrej Agrovet has entered into a pact with the Ministry of Food Processing Industries to strengthen food processing and innovation. The company will set up manufacturing and upstream innovation facilities at an estimated investment of Rs 960 crore. Dollar Industries will be in focus as the company has announced the strategic merger of 9 promoter group companies into the listed entity. On the other hand, Azad Engineering has entered into a long-term contract with Mitsubishi Heavy Industries for nearly Rs 651 crore. The company will supply highly engineered, complex, rotating and stationary airfoils. Deepak Nitrite will also be in focus as the company's arm, Deepak Chemtech, has commissioned a hydrogenation plant in Gujarat. The total capex incurred is nearly 115 crore. Additionally, Interact Building will be in focus as the company is to build a new plant which will increase the capacity by 25,000 metric ton with an investment of Rs 100 crores. The plant is expected to start production by the end of 2Q FY27. फ्राइडे को देखी गई की बल्क एंड ब्लॉक डील्स की बात करें तो वीआईपी इंडस्ट्रीज़ में एक डील हुई जहाँ पे KD प्लास्ट ने सेल किए 10.8 लाख शेयर्स एट Rs 388 अ पीस. पिरामल विभूति इन्वेस्टमेंट्स ने भी सेल की 77.5 lakh shares at Rs 388.25, whereas buyers were multiples private equity which bought 60.1 lakh shares and Samvibhag Securities which bought 22 lakh shares at 388 rupees a piece. IPO ऑफरिंग्स की बात करें तो ग्लॉटिस, फैबटेक टेक्नोलॉजीज़ ये दो कंपनीज अपने शेयर्स ओपन करेंगे फॉर बिल्डिंग टुडे. For detailed IPO notes on the same, investors can refer to our website. IPO लिस्टिंग की बात करें तो आज के दिन एटलांटा इलेक्ट्रिकल्स, गणेश कंज्यूमर प्रोडक्ट्स ये दोनों कंपनीज के शेयर डेब्यू करेंगे ऑन द एक्सचेंजेस. So that was all for today. Thank you for tuning in.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.